Mm-hmm. Come on. Mm. All right, you guys. These are nasty as shit. Don't buy them. Don't do it. Get the regular ones. Mm. Mm-mm. That ain't it. All right, I'm going to use Oracle of the Radiant Sun. All right. The moon is officially in Libra. Yes, I'm reading the Sabian symbol. If you don't like it, get out. All right. Hold on. Why do I feel so out of my element right here? All right, let me go this after base real quick. Oh, shit. Well, damn. Sag in the third house and the sun energy. Okay. Sun, moon, rising Libra. That's literally what it is. And I'm trying to figure out where the moon in Libra is right now pertaining to the Sabian symbol. All right, hold on. All right, so the moon is currently right now in 2 degrees and 40 minutes of Libra. We're going to round up to the third degree of the moon in Libra. Sabian symbol, the dawn of a new day, everything changed. I feel like I just recently read this one. The depiction is somebody going like this. Okay. Reformulation of eternal energy. Every breath is another beginning to yet another unique expression of life. Every moment is unique and profound. A person who has gained awareness of the ideal and knows fully and clearly where is their powerful, unassailable center is inevitably the major creative force in their own lives. Just by being who they are, they initiate significant creative changes in their world. It is quite simply a journey from where we are to where we are going without constraints about which route to take or how long we have to make it there. We make it all up as we go along. I know the fuck that's right. All right. So, innovation. Our choices define us and options to reinvent ourselves occur each day. All right. So, reinvent yourself. Whatever. All right. So, yes, I have Sag in the third house and the sun. All right. So, very clearly, this is giving me the Mercury in Sagittarius' energy, which is always the representation of the Eight of Wands. So accelerating quickly with something, communication coming through. It could be like travel, whatever. All right. Because it's at its detriment. This is like where Jupiter is right now in Gemini. Hello, 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 hello. Where Jupiter is in Gemini right now is at its detriment. So when Mercury is in Sagittarius, it's also at its detriment. This would be like the third house opposing the ninth house in astrology with different, opposing ruling planets, which is normally not comfortable there. All right. But this is specifically for Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. That's interesting because earlier I tapped into the energy and it gave me a Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius. You guys can go check that reading out. But I'm getting Libra now. So something about the air signs. All right. I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing a trine over to this whole moon in Libra over to Jupiter in Gemini real soon. Is that today? By the way, guys, a trine is when there's auspicious positive energies. Okay. And today's the 14th. So, yes, it is going to happen today. All right. And I'm pretty sure they're going to meet really soon. They probably already have. Hold on. Jupiter is currently right now 4 degrees and 38 minutes. All right. And then we're going to have the moon probably later on tonight. That's going to happen. I don't have an exact time. Normally I do for you guys, but I don't feel like getting into all that. I just want to see energy check in real quick. All right. So this is the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. It goes through planets, Sun, the Moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, in all 12 signs. All right. So Aries through Pisces. And they all have a different meaning. I will use the guidebook if I have to, because it's a lot of shitload of cards in here. I can't remember them all. All right. Let's just get into it. What's happening here? Hi. All right. So I got Saturn and Libra right out the bat. All right. So devotion. What are you devoted to? All right. This representation can be the Three of Swords in tarot. All right. So being devoted to something. I'm seeing the sun and the moon on the top. All right. Something about the stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars there. Every depiction in this book, all right, or in this deck has a certain meaning. All right, so I'll read them out to you guys as well. Saturn and Libra. Saturn requires structure, discipline, authority, responsibilities. It wants your determination. All right, wants you to be ambitious. Now we have the moon that is in Taurus. Interesting enough, Taurus and Libra here, both ruled by Venus, but we're seeing it with the energies of the mother figure, the father figure. Mother figure is definitely the moon's energy. Saturn is the father figure, all right? More so an elder in general, all right? And then I'm seeing the sun in Scorpio, endurance. This energy was coming out for me heavy earlier as well. The sun in Scorpio is a representation of the Six of Cups in tarot. All right, so the moon in Taurus is the Six of Pentacles. We see the Six of Cups. So interesting enough, we have the opposition of the moon in Taurus to the sun in Scorpio. I don't know why that's significant, but the second house opposing the eighth. All right. Can speak about your values. This can speak about your finances. This can speak about inheritances coming through. Can mean multiple different things. All right. But there's something that you're devoted to here. The eighth house is of transformation. The second house is of what you value. Could be finances, possessions, whatever. Definitely of creativity, because that's Taurus's energy. All right. Let's see. Saturn and Libra. Devotion. All right. I'll read it out to you guys. Hold on. So the picture, it says, a dove sits in a tree and will not leave its partner lying on the ground, motionless. Above an orb representing night and day, the sun and the moon floats in a starry sky. So here we have the sun and the moon. It's in opposition with Taurus and Scorpio. Okay, so something about this energy here is what we're being devoted to. Now, sun, moon, rising, Libra. This means that Scorpio would be in the second house. All right, and opposing the second house would be Taurus. All right, I don't know why that's of significance, but it is. All right, so it says social responsibility and work for the community are indicated when Saturn occupies the sign of Libra. All right, so work for the community is indicated when Saturn occupies the sign of Libra. A strong sense of justice in relationships can give people with this planet sign combination outstanding abilities in areas of arbitration or legal matters. They have the potential for gaining great respect from others, but risk the danger that they desire to see both sides of a question can lead to dithering in decisions. All right. The devotion of Saturn Librans to a relationship or partnership is long enduring and unstinging. However, the eternal Libran difficulty in coming down firmly on one side or the other in decisive situations can weaken the best of a partnership. All right. So this is like remaining balanced when it comes to partnerships. All right. When the energy is in opposition. What opposition did we see today? I think it was the moon in Virgo over to Neptune in Pisces. Yes, it was. All right. So where was I? This aside, Saturn Libras have great potential for success in organizing and group endeavors. This placing of Saturn indicates a marriage late in life or a life partnership with a serious, older, career-oriented person, possibly even someone quite famous in their career. Positively, this can be a stable, enduring relationship. In any partnership, Saturn Librans are prepared to work hard, maintain their share of responsibility. Legal arrangements may prove to become important in partnerships. So this is like you signing a fucking contract on something, you guys. I don't know. All right. It says, positively, this can be a stable, enduring relationship. In any partnership, Saturn Librans are prepared to work hard, maintain their share of responsibility. Legal arrangements may prove to become important in partnerships. In a reading, This card can indicate the danger that the questioner may, in a desire to please all, promise more than he or she can possibly achieve. This results in a hopeless situation of attempting to meet obligations that cannot be successfully completed. All right. So the events that may take place is taking part in a legal case, drawing up an agreement of importance, a relationship with a great age difference, or a long lasting marriage. All right. So a long lasting marriage. Ethan, let me do you a favor, boo. All right. So that's what the energy is speaking about. Like the moon in Libra is definitely all about marriage, right? It's marriage, it's partnerships, it's relationships, it's contracts, it's whatever it is. But I'm seeing the opposition of Scorpio and Taurus. If we're reading for Libra, then Scorpio second house, then we have the energy of Taurus in the eighth. All right. Something about this energy here is of significance. So let me look at the sun in Scorpio. All right. This card, endurance. All right. The Sun Scorpio combination describes a person aware of the extreme qualities in his or her character. Passion in the broadest sense rules such character lives. What they care about, they are devoted to. So some people with this aspect seem rather secretive, but the truth is that they would rather remain silent than give a watered down version of what they believe. In order to achieve that which is desired, they are prepared to expend phenomenal energies. Such scorpions or sun scorpions display a strong sensitivity to the thoughts and feelings of other people and an intense drive to investigate and understand the natural of things around them. Scorpio is the sign of extremes and usually indicates a need to take a new path in life. This may manifest as a desire to study such subjects as psychology, philosophy, or mysticism. It is obviously good if sun scorpions are able to use these abilities in an effective way, and such people are potential leaders. It would be surprising if they did not run their own business, departing, or other ventures. When this card is selected, it indicates a compulsive curiosity in the deeper mysteries of life and an interest in self improvement through strength of will. Often, the card draws attention to a period in which a great challenge must be met with equal tenacity. Some dealings with taxes, legal matters, or the handling of the finances of other people will also be prominent. All right, so the events that can take place is situations requiring extreme effort or self control, those involving propaganda or persuasion, power seeking acts, an obsessive cause of interest, all right, or making a drastic life change, which meaning more so transformation. All right, so here it says a Herculean figure wrestles to overcome a lion, the symbol of the Leo ruled sun. All right, that's interesting. So it kind of gives me like a darker figure, all right, trying to overrule the energy of the sun. Like endurance is like, I can do this, right? I don't know, that's what it's giving me. Never saw titties before? Sorry, I don't flash mine, baby. All right, let's keep going. Let's do the moon in Taurus. All right, moon in Taurus. So exaltation. All right. This one, a waxing moon, which currently is right now waxing. All right. Sends out floral rays above, while below, two garlanded cornucopias hold fruits of the earth. Okay. So here we see the cornucopias, the fruits of the earth. All right. It says the moon Taurus combination just demonstrates that to feel good emotionally, one has to feel secure, and security for this personality means material well being. Luckily, the Moon Turians have a knack of making things they need grow and grow as long as they are comfortable with their feelings. Usually, the Moon Taurus temperament is steady and placid, and a stable home and family life is of paramount importance to the well being of Moon Turians. Without this, many succumb to overeating as a compensation. This card could be seen, this card can be said to be the green fingers card, since the Taurean love of beauty combined with the moon's nurturing qualities make for many excellent gardeners with the moon Taurus combination. So in astrology, the placing of the moon in Taurus is regarded as excellent and is traditionally known as the moon's exaltation. This means that it is allowed full expression in the sign and usually bodes well for any question that the subject is of the reading. Right? This card appears when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. It may indicate that the business possibilities to do with food, catering, property, or a business operated from home will be successful. The card can warn of the typical terrain danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil or upset any good situation. All right, so possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family properties, artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, or a good business opportunity being presented. All right, so as long as you're staying devoted to something here, whether this is you starting up a business, whether this is you working with someone that is famous, that is willing to come in and, help you out, if it pertains to like legal matters, that's what's in the energy. All right. Wow. Let's see. What deck do I want to use with this? I want something like that I can really tap in with. It's one of my favorites. One of my first decks. Why not? Okay. So down on the bottom of the deck was Mars and Gemini. All right, decisions. I spoke about this energy earlier because once Mars steps into Gemini, it gives this sense of like wanting fast incoming communication. This could be like holding lots of conferences and where, you have to have lots of business meetings, that type of thing. It requires like, it can be like a very argumentative energy as well. So lots of competition could be there. All right, pertaining to like arguments, or if someone is at cross purposes, it just means so many different things. All right. But I'm seeing like there's a decision that needs to be made pertaining to you being devoted to something here, pertaining to your finances, somebody else's finances in a legal matter. All right. Pertaining to like a contract or something. So this could be you starting up your own business from home. All right. Wow. That was quick. Judgment. All right. So Judgment right out the back. That is Pluto's energy. Pluto is currently in Aquarius right now. All right. But normally Judgment card for me represents all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. What else do we have with Judgment? The World. My goodness. This has been in the energy all day. It's almost like Judgment is to stop what you're doing. Why is that? I have no clue. The Emperor is about to come in. I literally cannot. Okay, something about having to walk away from a specific situation. If you are trying to build your business from home, I don't know. Somebody either wants to come in and work with you so that you can be their like right hand man on something. All right. They want you to take control of their finances and whatever they have going on in their business. The Emperor is a boss figure, right? So they want you to walk away from what you're working on. Tower card, let that shit blow the fuck up. So that way you guys can come together and work together. I don't know what this. The Ten of Cups is like the happily ever after in a work environment. King of Cups energy. This is like a boss figure, somebody that owns their own business. All right. Or somebody wasn't expecting Judgment World card for a situation to end with them and you moving forward shockingly towards something that you're happy about, building your own business. That's also what I'm seeing here. Magician, manifesting something for yourself. Okay. Six of Cups energy. That's what we're seeing here with the Sun in Scorpio. It's like endurance. If someone is handing you over something, all right, it technically is meant to look like an inheritance. But this can definitely be like you tapping into your roots as well. All right. It's kind of like giving me you being gifted with something. All right. This can be like a natural gift that you have and whatever it is that you do. So I read tarot, right? Starting my own business from home online. It's like, if somebody was expecting you to return back to an old workplace or something, it's unbelievable. It's shocking to this person that you choose to manifest on your own. Okay. So I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag. The World card is all fixed energy. So I'm seeing Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, which we have here, obviously, Scorpio and Taurus. I'm seeing Aries heavy on the Emperor. Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. Tower, Aries and Scorpio. Ten of Cups, this is the energy of Mars and Pisces. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, everybody's here, all right? Gemini, Virgo on the Magician. Mercury's energy, Six of Cups. We've seen that with the Sun in Scorpio. All right, let me see. So Aries is going to be opposing energy for Libra, which is going to be the 7th house. All right, judgment on a specific relationship. The World card for all fixed energies in Libra's chart is going to be obviously the 2nd, the 5th, the 8th, the 11th houses. We spoke about where Scorpio would fall into place, which would be the 2nd house, Taurus being the 8th. Okay, so 8 of Cups energy, Pisces specifically for this energy is going to be 6th house energy. All right, so walking away from a specific workplace here, Tower, Scorpio, and Aries. Yeah, someone wants to focus on building their own business, is what I see. All right, Mars's energy with Taurus and Aries for Libra is going to be, once again, Scorpio 2nd house, Aries being in the 7th. All right, so it has a lot to do with like partnering, doing something that you love to do, having a contract, making your own money. 2nd house is your own finances. 8th house will be someone else's finances. All right, 10 of Cups is like you finding fulfillment in whatever that is. So 10 of Cups meaning Pisces energy. And again, when it's for Libra, it's going to be in the 6th house of work, hard work. All right, King of Pentacles here, Virgo energy, 12th house. All right, yes, yes, and yes. Spirit's like, keep going. All right, Sun card. So it happens to fall into place that whatever you do for work, you're focusing on building your own finances. 7th house energy is where the North Node is. You're building partnership in a contract to have your own business popping off right here. That's what I see. All right. Yeah, there's the 8 of Pentacles. See what I'm saying? It's like you're putting hard work into a new project, Page of Cups. All right, you're not stopping until you complete this. This deck is so fucking hard. Okay, hold on. Let me keep going. Hi, two-tone. I like that, two-tone. Two-tone. Yes, my hair is two-tone. Don't judge me. All right, let's see. Woo! 5 of Wands. Why it just feels like every time somebody's happy with doing what they love to do, it just seems more so like there's conflict, there's challenges, there's competition around you. For what reason? All right, so 5 of Wands is Leo's energy. This is going to be technically in Libra's 11th house. All right, so this could be with a community of people, a group of people, people that you may have collaborated with in the past. These could be friends. All right, it could be multiple things that people see where your happiness lies. All right, and it seems to be where they want to challenge you on, is this something that you actually want to do, or like, I want you to end this type of thing. I don't know. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. This is heavy Leo energy that just popped out with the Sun and the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is Saturn and Leo. Saturn and Leo always speaks about needing to teach children. All right. Saturn, once again, is all about structure. All right. Discipline on moving forward. 5th house can speak about children. All right. How do you structure children? How do you structure children? It's by teaching them. All right. How to overcome obstacles in their life. And this to me looks like a damn obstacle. All right. So if you've always been afraid to start up your own business, it's not about you being afraid. It's about you actually putting in the work to do it. All right. So let's look at the Emperor energy here. Oh, damn. Yeah, 9 of Cups. All right. So your wish fulfillment is to build your own business. All right. That's what it is. And if we look at it the other way, there's an Emperor from the past that, could have fucked up. You walked away from this person. You're going towards your wish fulfillment now. All right. Shocking. Tower. All right. Very shocking to this person. I have the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Cups here. All right. So we're seeing Saturn and Pisces, which is the current transit. All right. That we just experienced in opposition to the moon in Virgo. All right. Opposition is confrontation. There could have been some shocking news like, fuck that, I'm moving forward. Right. Let's see. 8 of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I'm going after what I desire. What I feel my creativity is driving me towards this. I feel passion for this. All right. Kind of giving that energy. Oh, shit. I see the King of Swords and the King of Cups down at the bottom of the deck. All right. That gives me like 2 people overlooking the situation. While the Queen of Wands is like, I think I'm moving forward with what I got going on. All right. Let's look at this Tower here. Shocking. Unexpected. It's like expect the unexpected. Ace of Pentacles. And it fell like right on top of the Tower. All right. So you're being offered. Hello, everybody. If you're just coming in, you're being offered an opportunity here. All right. Shockingly, for you to continue on your journey is what I feel. 10 of Cups. So you're towards your happily ever after. And after that happily ever after comes the King of Pentacles. All right. So let's look. What's the Ten of Cups? The Three of Cups. All right. You're having a celebration. You're moving forward. All right. You're receiving recognition to move forward to the next level. It's kind of giving me that you're tapping in with kindred spirits. All right. This is like Cancer, Pisces energy. So anytime I see Cancer or Pisces, I think of the energy of the moon. You could be very intuitive. All right. You could even be psychic. Okay. So this is currently, we're looking at Mercury in Cancer and Mars in, what's that? Pisces. All right. You could be okay with putting certain time aside for you to put into a specific project. All right. You could be doing a lot of studying from home, Mercury and Cancer energy. All right. And this is helping you more so build your business little by little. So King of Pentacles energy, please. Okay. There's the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard. It could be bored. It could feel like you're discontent with the energies right now. Maybe you're not reaping what you want out of the situation, but it's because it's requiring, number one, your concentration, your devotion. It's requiring you to be like endured, all right, by what you do. Let's look at the Magician and what's manifesting currently. I don't know what's going on with my deck right now. Did I just literally do that? No. Two cards were already backwards. Okay. You guys, I don't read reversals, just so everybody knows. All right. So what are you manifesting here? The Six of Pentacles. You want reciprocity. You want support. You want to be, seeing things come through for you as you are investing your time. You want to be seeing the results of it. All right. Even if it's coming in slowly. As I said, I was seeing the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Where is it? This is what you want to see. See how you're being gifted in both pictures? Both of those cards represent this. Okay. Which is the Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Taurus in opposition. So whatever you put into something, you want to get back. Okay. You see in both of these pictures are being shown that there's a gift being provided here. All right. So that's what you're manifesting at this time. Is to receive some sort of support. Let's look at the Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. I don't know why some of my cards are in reverse. I have no clue. Whatever. I don't read them reversed. That's okay. Two of Pentacles. This is you juggling right now. All right. Trying to balance things out in your life. Especially if this is all new to you. You're having to adapt to the changes that you're experiencing at this time. All right. So this is Capricorn's energy. Jupiter and Capricorn. And it gives a very controlling type of energy. It's like you being placed in a position of authority. All right. Because you are a person that's able to get the job done. Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. So is Aquarius, right? So anytime you see these energies come out, it kind of gives like this very responsible person that is willing to put in the work and get it done and accomplish it. This person is driven, ambitious, right? They don't stop until they achieve, is what it is. All right, let's see. One overall for the reading. Page of Swords. Continue to stay studious. You have lots to learn is what this gives me. All right, you have lots to learn. The Hermit. And I feel you're going to be guided, all right, by a wise person. All right. The Hermit is someone that is much older, someone that's very wise. Could definitely be like a spirit guide, that type of thing. All right. So, yes, we're all appointed to a spirit guide. All right. Don't freak out. Don't be like, oh, this person. No, You were born and you have someone looking after you your entire lifetime. All right, get used to it. Okay. So let me run through with energies. I know you guys like to hear them when I say it. All right. Pretty much everybody's here. But in major arcana, I have Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I'm seeing Aries heavy, Scorpio and Aries heavy. I have Gemini, Virgo heavy. All right. And then I'm also seeing Leo's energy here. Okay. So let me get this all up real quick. Whoa. All right, you guys. Give this a good shuffle real quick. So now that we know what's going on in the energy, all right, I always like to tap into my community deck when I receive messages like this. All right, it feels like good news is coming in. All right, things are finally being balanced out with this moon in Libra. Right. So let's see what the community deck has with the Citadel. This isn't a love reading, my love. I did do Aries through Pisces. So if you want to tap in to those messages, you can go on to my videos, all right, and check for your sign. You can do Sun, Moon, Rising to see what resonates for you. Let's see. All right, what do we have for Libra? Wow. The musician, inspiration and gratitude, the brawler, lack of empathy, confrontation. All right, let's see what else. I see the tailor, attention to detail. So that was more of us coming out of the Virgo moon earlier today. All right, thank you. The sleeper, cause and effect and clarity. All right, so let's check it out. The musician. Interesting. 132. All right, the musician says, a ship sits in the dock, ready and waiting to sail on the next tide. But while the sea demands patience, music drifts from the deck, and with it a voice, one that sings in celebration of the bounty that has brought them to the citadel, and the promise of the next adventure ahead of them. Whatever the musician has, they have worked hard for it, and their gratitude and appreciation of their fortune spurs them on to the even greater future. All right, so the musician is the dawn that follows the night, the hopeful optimism after a period of struggle. After facing your problems, you're now in alignment with your true self, or will be soon. And it's time to appreciate yourself for the struggles that you've overcome. It says, given your achievements, you're also in a unique position to provide inspiration to others who are still facing their own personal darkness. All right. So you are an inspiration to others. So show gratitude to the divine, all right, for allowing you to be able to overcome all of those obstacles and being there to support you throughout the way, because I see that was in the reading. Okay. So the brawler. Let me just take a look. 122. All right. The brawler here says, night falls thick and dark across the streets, but not all are sleeping. The doors of the music hall pour light and warmth into the courtyard, and revelers tumble, drunk and rowdy after them. A spilled drink, a sharp word, and a fight breaks out, and the brawler is once again standing with fists raised, ready to fight their corner. Set on showing the whole world that they don't care what people think of them, the brawler invites confrontations wherever they go. Quick with a brash retort and ready fists, their bull-headed manner makes only enemies, never friends. All right, so it's not for you to more so make enemies along the way. Remove those people out of your energy, okay? That's what I would say. You won't be able to move forward until you like conflict is resolved. Whether you're in the right or not, take a moment to step back and consider things from an alternate point of view. Entering a situation with your fist raised won't resolve things. Exercise a little empathy and plan out a way to address the matter on neutral ground. Accept this chance to improve yourself without carrying forward any malice towards others. All right, so it looks like you're on the right journey. You're inspiring others, but there seems to be some sort of confrontation in the energy. Let me pull on this energy real quick before I forget what that card was saying. What the hell do I need here? Let me get my radiant brighter weight out. Hold on. What? It's so funny. It's the way it came out, you guys. I don't know. So in the first spread, it was speaking about like you could have been walking away from somebody. Lack of empathy is like if you choose to go in a different path and you don't give somebody a heads up, like I'm out of here. Okay, that person's not too happy. Okay, let's see. The brawler. What is going on with this energy? Okay. The Empress. What is going on? The Empress calls it. Did we not just see the moon in Taurus? Taurus's energy is the Empress. Libra. We're with the moon in Libra. Empress energy. There's confrontation right now. Why? Oh, I see. I see, you guys. There's a quincunx happening with Mars in Taurus, all right, from the moon in Libra. Both ruled by Venus, but there seems to be discord, disharmony in the energy. So whereas I just said we're going to see the moon in Libra trine over, it already possibly has passed over the Pluto in Aquarius energy, but now it's going through the energy of discord right now with Mars and Taurus over to the moon in Libra. Later on tonight, we'll see the trine with Jupiter in Gemini. All right. So something about like the musician is, yes, your inspiration to others, but there seems to be confrontation with the Empress right now. That's because Mars is in conjunction. Mars is in Taurus, uncomfortable there. It's at its detriment. All right. So you're lacking empathy. Why? Because Mars is like action oriented, doesn't give a shit. Always just wants to be very argumentative, wants control and power. All right. It can be very confrontational, that energy. Ooh. All right. So then there's stress, there's worries, there's anxieties. All right. In the energy then. Did we not just say I saw Mars and Gemini's energy at the bottom of the deck? I'm not even kidding. It requires decisions. Look at this. Nine of Swords, Mars and Gemini. Look at this energy. That's this. Okay. I don't know why that came out, but it's significant. Ooh, that's crazy. Hold on, you guys. I'm seeing lots of opposition here. The under that card, what's that one? Okay. So under that card was Venus and Scorpio at its detriment. So where I said we're reading for someone rising Libra, we will be looking at Scorpio's energy in the second house. Because after Libra comes Scorpio. Second house opposing the moon in Taurus. All right. Anytime Scorpio's in the second house, automatically it's at its detriment. Scorpio's not comfortable in Taurus's house. All right. Because it's in opposition. That's what this is. Venus and Scorpio. So whereas Taurus, wait a minute, I got the wrong card. Whereas Taurus would be sitting in the 8th house for Libra, it's uncomfortable there. All right. It feels that there's secrets being hidden or some shit. Okay. I don't know. That's what it's given though. So a heavy opposing energy, confrontation, that's what it's all about right now. And we did just see the moon in Virgo opposing Pisces, and that's going to be the 12th and the 6th houses. All right. Did I get that right? Yeah. Virgo, yep. 12th and the 6th houses in opposition. So what's going on with the energy of the decision? All right, moving forward. That Mars and Gemini can be like being at cross purposes, arguments, fights, verbally. Okay. Okay. Somebody wanting to move on. Didn't I just say that? That's fucking weird. And then this is the energy of the sun in Aries. So the Aries is the emperor that we saw in the reading. Okay. I'm kind of feeling like ooh, look at this shit. I just noticed that too. 333. I saw 333 on the clock today as well. So 3 is the Empress. We have Mars in the third house, which is Gemini. And then we have 3 here. The 3 of Wands is the energy of hi kiss kiss. um, this is going to be the energy of the Sun in Aries. All right. So who I'm seeing involved here: Libra, Taurus, Gemini, and an Aries. Weird, you guys. This is weird. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Put that back. So it's saying pay attention to details. I mean, I'm looking into the details here. I'm seeing everything. All right. I'll read it out to you guys. 333 speaks about equilibrium, staying in alignment, right? So 333, it says, nurture the mind, body, and spirit connection. Get some meditation going, embark on a workout routine, and finally start that vision board you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to look at the areas of your life that are not fully rounded and self-correct. So that could be where you're lacking empathy, all right? And you need to confront whatever that is. Because you can come off speaking very harshly to people or something. Or people just taking it that way because maybe you're not like, I don't know, if you're not touching base with them. It's just different. All right. I don't know. Let's look at the Taylor card real quick, you guys. That just caught my interest. Where's my book? Here we go. The Taylor. 142. All right. So the Taylor says, the store is dark. The walls lined with endless boxes that house a wealth of beautiful dresses and suits. At the back of the store, lit by a single lantern, a half-finished robe is stretched across a frame, hunched before the magnificent garment. The tailor labors at this work of love, nimble fingers embroidering a spellbinding design into the silk. It is this passion and dedication that has made them so successful. But from the tremble in their fingers, it seems as though it won't be long before overexertion catches up with them. Your dedication to your passion has served you well, but you're finally starting to reap the benefits of your hard work. Allow yourself to stop and take pride in what you've done rather than throwing yourself headfirst at the next thing. It's important to acknowledge your achievements in order to understand the depth of your own abilities. I know that's right. Round of applause for those that stuck with it, okay? Hi. All right, so as you paid attention to detail, try not to be too much in your pride, though, all right? You put in the hard work, you deserve it. All right. Devotion was what came out. Saturn and Libra. I told you guys. All right. You stood devoted to what you were doing. All right. Let's clarify it. The Tailor. Okay. I've seen the Ten of Cups there. Let's see. All right. Queen of Swords. You stood focused. All right. On what you were trying to accomplish here. You were cutting everything else out and solely focusing on whatever it was that you were trying to manifest. Okay. Ace of Swords. I love it. All right, you gained clarity. You had, perspective on exactly what you were going after. It's kind of giving me like you spoke your truth. You went after it. You focused more so on the details of everything, and you've accomplished that. Okay. So this is why you're seen as an inspiration to other people. Now, if you feel a lack of empathy, that's when confrontation comes in. Okay. The Devil. Interesting. All right, the Devil is a hard worker. It's Capricorn's energy. We're not going to look at it as a negative aspect, okay? Capricorn's energy, I already said it. It's structured, it's disciplined, it's very authoritative. Hi, kiss, kiss. Of course, you're in the room when I pull Capricorn's energy. All right, so it's like, I don't know, this could be like someone overlooking the work that you're doing, right? Here we go. All right, it's like someone overlooking the work that you're doing. Are you being devoted? Are you, saying the right things? That type. Are you paying attention to the details? I feel that's what it's saying. All right. So what else after the Devil card? All right. What's this attachment that they have to you? There's the Six of Cups again. All right, I said it. It's this energy right here. It's the sun in Scorpio, endurance. All right. So you knowing that you can do this is like you're speaking your truth. You're going after it. All right. Again, that Six of Cups energy can mean like someone from the past having an attachment to you. This can be some sort of inheritance coming through, you being gifted with something. All right. It can be many different things. The moon. Look at this. Now my nose starts itching like crazy. All right. So the moon is here. I'm telling you, you are very intuitive. I can't make it up. Very intuitive. All right. Let's look at the sleeper card real quick. Let me see what this one says. What energy is that one? What's it? Sleeper 46. All right, it says, locked away in their tower, the sleeper is fated not to live under the sun, but instead to embrace the shadows and live a life of clairvoyant dreams. While their sibling, the waker, holds the knowledge of the daytime world, the sleeper lives in a world of visions, untangling omens, yet blind to the truth of the world. Interesting. So here we have two cards, definitely heavy on the Libra energy, right? Sitting right next to the double. Paying attention to details. I feel like someone's overlooking you, trying to gather that information that you have, something like that. I don't know. All right. You have endurance in whatever you've been gifted with here. You have an inheritance coming through for you. All right. So it says here, the sleeper lives in a world of visions, untangling omens, yet blind to the truth of the true world. They speak only prophecies based on what they see in their dreams without ever having to face the repercussions. Past decisions that you have made are starting to have an effect, and whether they were made for the right or wrong reasons, it's too late to change them now. It's hard to admit when you are at fault. So learn what you can from the situation. Next time, you can make a better choice rather than repeating the same error. So what errors did you make? All right. Because it looks like you had a great accomplishment here. You're an inspiration to others. You're receiving some sort of confrontation for being in alignment with your mind, your body, and your spirit. That's what I'm getting. And because you pay attention to details, you have this devil on your ass is like being attached to you. But it's your hard work that brings this energy in. All right. You're being gifted here. Cause and effect. You keep putting in the work. You gain clarity about a specific situation. You get to expand your visions. All right. That's what I'm kind of getting out of it. It's interesting. Look at this picture. It's like that eye you can see. Okay. The devil is in the details. All right, let's see. Let's see. Queen of Cups. So you're very intuitive. All right. Seven of Pentacles. That is that Saturn in Taurus energy. Let me look that up real quick. Down on the bottom of the deck, the Hangman Pisces energy, obviously. All right. What did we see earlier? Okay, let's see. What's that? Saturn in Taurus. All right, this one speaks about ostentation. So the events that take place with this type of energy is the temptation to scheme to gaining material advantage, choosing the most impressive status-enhancing options, a large financial commitment. All right, but this card says Saturn Turian's ambition is served by the material achievements gained through a great ability to sense the value of things and also to make them grow. All right. So I don't know what this is trying to say to me here is that you're very intuitive, but you're held back for some reason from maybe reaping some sort of harvest out of this, all right? Because if you invested in something and it's like you continue to put in hard work, but what are you reaping out of it? Four of Wands, a marriage, a commitment. All right. Let's get a little bit more. The Four of Wands. It's almost like a portal, doors opening for you. And there we have the Moon in Libra, Two of Swords. I don't know if you're at a crossroads with something or if you're being blocked from these doors opening. Cause and effect. Interesting. What's on the bottom? Hangman again. Why is that? Betrayal. It's almost like someone doesn't want you to know the secrets of the universe. Something like that. The devil's in the details, huh? I don't know, you guys. Five of Pentacles. What is that? Chariot. That's a confusing energy. It's like moving on from, I don't know. Anytime I see the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's the lack of. All right. Almost like if you feel left out in the cold, you come out on the other side successfully. Knight of Swords. It's like you don't stop. No matter if you go through hardship, you don't fucking stop. You don't stop until you get to the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine will lead you to the 10. All right. You don't stop. This is you reaping your abundance. Okay. Split the deck. Knight of Wands. I'm telling you. That's crazy. All right, you guys. That's what I feel. All right, so that was Aries. That was Taurus. We got heavy Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Capricorn is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus again. Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius heavy. All right, so it gives me more so mental. And there's that Sun and Scorpio again. Six of Cups energy. That's crazy the way that came out, though. The Sun in Scorpio, the Moon in Taurus. Six of Pentacles showed its face, and so did the Sun in Scorpio with the Six of Cups. Mars and Gemini even came out, the Nine of Swords. All right. So endurance, exaltation, decision, devotion, secrets. Take it as it resonates, you guys. However it resonates for you. All right. Let's see. Moving on. Hi, how are you? Is this collective? This is the Moon in Libra energy, you guys. We just stepped in not too long ago. If you run back to the beginning of this video, I read out the Sabian symbol for you guys. I believe it was at the 3-degree mark. Let me make sure. Yes, it was. I'll read it out again. Just give me 1 second. So we were in opposition with the Moon in Virgo over to Neptune in Pisces. All right, which was speaking about confrontation in that energy. And then we ingressed into Libra's Moon at 2:12 p.m. this afternoon. So let me just run back for you guys real quick. The first to the 5th degree of Libra speaks about learning. All right. So it says here, understanding that we are an imperfect example of an ideal. We aspire towards the ideal by being authentic in every moment. Thus, every new moment is known to be unique and profound. By learning the deepest mystery, we form spiritual communion within our group of peers and see that true teachings are shown, not told. All right. So we were speaking about the 3rd degree, the dawn of a new day, and everything changed. The Sabian symbol was like this. Okay. It's like spreading out the energy of the darkness into the light is what I'm seeing and how I'm seeing it. All right. So it says a reformulation of eternal energy. Every breath is another beginning to yet another unique expression of life. Every moment is unique and profound. A person who has gained awareness of the ideal and knows fully and clearly where is their powerful, unassailable center is inevitably the major creative force in their own lives. Just by being who they are, they initiate significant creative changes in their world. It is quite simply a journey from where we are to where we are going without constraints about which route to take or how long we have to make it there. All right, so we make it all up as we go along. You don't know where the hell you're going. Just be an inspiration to other people. All right, be innovative. This one speaks about innovation. Our choices defines us, and options to reinvent ourselves occurs each day. All right. I chopped my whole damn hair off yesterday. I didn't know I was going to do that, but I did it. That was just my energy saying it's too damn hot. I need to go express and be different. All right, be unique in my own way. All right, so the 4th degree mark, it speaks about a group around the campfire. What card did I see that on? I seen it earlier. I can't even remember what deck it was. I remember now. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. I remember. Hold on. Give me a second. I was reading from Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let me show you guys. It was the Seven of Swords, the Moon in Aquarius' energy. Don't judge me, I'm an Aquarius, okay? This is what I saw earlier. All right, inspiration of communion. The advantages of group endeavors go beyond synergistic efficiency. Sometimes inspiration requires a group in spiritual rapport, spiritual communion within a group of peers. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but it's giving me a group around the campfire. That's what I saw earlier. All right, it says it is not enough to find personal realization. If we want to be an optimal force for the good, we need to spend time in the presence of others who are also on the path and share our inspiration together. Something larger occurs when we can stimulate the possibility of group consciousness. Jesus' word, when two or more are gathered in my name, I am there, indicate that sharing is required in order to embody Christ consciousness. All right, but I'm seeing somebody trying to be real deceptive in the background here, trying to steal some shit and run away. I don't like that. Look at the angel up here. Spirit guide is like, yep, nigga, I see you. Okay, I see you. I don't know. All right, so it says, around a campfire, a group of young people sit in spiritual communion. All right, so I don't know what's going on, but that's the energy. What do I want to pull for you guys? Let's see what's going on in the energy. I know what I'm going to pull. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. I'm going to pull my angel tarot on you guys real quick. Let's see who's in here. I love this deck because it goes through so much detail. Okay. Get in there. Whatever. All right, hold on. What is this? Oh, you guys, I went through and found some information on this deck. I'm a little upset because this deck is supposed to have an Archangel Uriel. And it doesn't. It has, oh, it does have Uriel. Who's missing here? It's an important Archangel that's missing out of this deck. And it was made that way. Metatron. Metatron is missing out of here. I've got Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Haniel, Samael, and Uriel. Metatron's not in this deck for some reason. I don't know. But I was looking upon this deck trying to find more information. And the Soul Guardian message in this book, all right, the guidebook, it speaks about the hour of birth, which is your rising energy. All right. The Moral Guardian is your month in or day of birth, which would be the energy of the moon in or the sun. And then the Physical Guardian energy, which is the calendar period or the season, which obviously is the season of the year, whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall. All right. I said that completely backwards. Whatever. I got to reshuffle this deck, though, because I put it in order because I wanted to write certain things down. But I just noticed I was missing a card out of here, but it's not in the deck. Maybe it's for a reason. I'm not ready for that energy yet. Oh, no. All right, let me give it a good shuffle. Let's see what Spirit has here with the Angel Tarot. I literally went through and put the whole deck in order, and now I'm messing it all up again. It's all good. Whew. Whoa. All right, you guys. Let's see what's going on here. So what came out on the Astro Dice, you guys, was Sagittarius in the third house. All right, and we were speaking about the energy, meaning for Sun rising Libra. Sag in the third house, I was saying how it gives me the representation of Mercury in Sagittarius, the Eight of Wands. All right, because the third house is ruled by Mercury and Sag sitting there. All right, but where we have Jupiter and Gemini right now in opposition, will be sitting in technically the ninth house. All right, which is pretty funny to me. All right, because there's an expansion of knowledge, heavy, like higher knowledge coming through for Librans. All right, when it comes to the intellect, especially. All right. Come on, get in there. All right, one more good shuffle, guys, because it was completely in order. All right, let's see what we get. So I got the death card here. All right, Scorpio's energy. It says God, the end of the universe. I'm seeing an hourglass there. Anytime I see an hourglass, that is the epitome of like a death and a rebirth. All right, so endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. All right, so transformation energy. 72 is the number. I'll read it out to you guys in a second. Hold on. There's like transformation in the energy. All right, the Chariot is here. This is Archangel Michael, who is like God, perseverance, success in conflict, and overcoming adversities. That came out in earlier's reading as well. I was reading out of the Seed and Sickle deck, and overcoming adversities came out. I think it was for fall season, that card. All right. So the Chariot, typically Cancer's energy, is here. Whoa. And the Ten of Cups. It's interesting. I have all water element here. I got the Death card, Scorpio. Chariot is Cancer. I got the Ten of Cups, which is Pisces. Mars in Pisces, to be exact. It says God, master of the universe, divine warrior, confounds the wicked and brings victory and peace. Okay. Let me just look at these three cards real quick and what they mean in the book. Whoa. Whoa. Got like butterfingers. King of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. So we're looking at number 72. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Don't judge me, you guys, because I normally don't read out of a Bible, but this has like Bible verses on it. All right. This one says Mumaya is the actual angel of this death card. It says God, the end of the universe, but it says it's going to be angels, palms, I'm guessing 116, 7. I don't know how to read that out, guys. Verse 7, I would say. Chapter 116, verse 7 says, Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath death bountifully with thee. Oh, sorry. Lord hath dealt bountifully within thee. With thee. I don't know. All right. So it says, those born under Mumaya will be distinguished in medicine and will unveil secrets of the nature. All right. So knowing some sort of secrets of the universe, because Scorpio's energy is coming out heavy here. All right. Being gifted with knowing that type of energy, like having interest in life after death or something. All right. Mumaya protects in mysterious operations, brings success in all things, governs chemistry, physics, and medicine, and influences health and longevity. All right. So the soul guardian, as we were speaking, represents the rising energy, the hour of birth would be specifically those born from 11:40 p.m. to 12 a.m. All right. And this is going to be the energy of the moral guardian, representing, what is it? The moon or the sun rising energy. All right. It looks like the 30th of May, which is going to be Gemini's energy. All right. The 10th of August, that's Leo's energy. The 21st of October, is that Scorpio? Yes. The 1st of January, Capricorn, and the 14th of March, which is going to be Pisces. All right. So the physical guardian for those born from the 10th to the 14th, Pisces energy. Interesting how in normal tarot, the death card represents Scorpio's energy. In this book specifically, it's heavy on the Pisces. All right, so Pisces is definitely the last astrological sign in the astrological wheel. It's the 12th house, right? So it's like the death and the rebirth of that energy. So what's in Pisces right now? It's Saturn in Pisces and Neptune in Pisces, which are both going to be ingressing into Aries next year, 2025. I believe Neptune then retrogrades back into Pisces. Okay. Interesting enough, these two planets are getting ready to go retrograde at the end of this month into July. All right. So I believe it's the 29th that Saturn goes retrograde. The 2nd of July, Neptune goes retrograde in Pisces. So if it has a lot to do with some sort of transformation that's happening, it's going to be from this specific season, from spring moving into summer solstice energy. All right. I got to put my phone on the charger, you guys. It's going to die. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. Here we go. That's what I got out of that. So endings and rebirth, influences of health and longevity. All right, how that's of significance, I'm not sure. Take it as resonates. Chapter. This is for the Chariot. We're looking at Archangel Michael. Let's go back one. Yeah, here it is. All right, so Archangel Michael, who is like God. All right. It says Psalms 91, chapter 10. It says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversities. This is like heavy protection right now. All right. The Archangel Michael will bring success in conflict and defeat your adversaries with ease. He rules over the order of archangels. So the very first archangel in the book, the one that rules over all archangels, is in this thread. Okay, so heavy protection here. 10 of Cups energy, 71. Interesting. Look at this shit. I didn't even notice that. 71 and 72 is what came out. All right. So both representing the energy heavy of Pisces. The 10 of Cups is Mars and Pisces in tarot. All right. Whereas the Death card is represented by the energy of Mars as well as Pluto. So transformation, right? All right. Let's look at that one. God, master of the universe. All right. And this one, I can't really say it, but I'm going to say it's Hayel. It says God, master of the universe, angels, Psalms 109, chapter 10. I will greatly praise the Lord with my mouth. Yeah, I will praise him among the multitude. It says one born under Hayel's influence will have a lot of energy. They will love the military and be distinguished by bravery, talent, and action. Halael confounds the wicked and provides deliverance from oppressors. So this is the soul guardian from those born from 11:20 p.m. to 11:40 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 29th of May. All right, which is going to be, who's that? Gemini. The 9th of August, that's going to be Leo. The 20th of October, Scorpio. 31st of December, that is definitely Capricorn's energy. 13th of March, that's going to be Pisces. All right, so from the 5th to the 9th, again, Pisces energy. So interesting enough, these cards are set specifically where they are in alignment with the following one. All right, so the time, 11:20 to 11:40, and then we go 11:40 to 12 a.m. All right, where the day before the death was the 29th of May. Here we have the 30th of May, the 9th of August, the 10th of August, the 20th of October, the 21st of October, the 31st of December, the 1st of January, the 13th of March, the 14th of March. All right, where this one represents the energy of the 5th to the 9th, which can be a specific deacon in that energy. The 10th to the 14th would be a separate deacon. All right, that's the way I'm looking at it, at least. All right, so what overall does this mean? King of Pentacles down on the bottom of the deck, the adored God. It says obedience causes harmony and peace and calms anger in anyone. All right, let's take a look. I got the Queen of Cups here. God the Redeemer. Redemption serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. All right, that is number 20. Interesting. The first card that came out in our first spread was the Judgment card. Okay, which represents the 20th card in tarot. All right, Pahalia is this angel's name. All right, God the Redeemer. Thrones, Psalms 116, chapter 10. Then called I upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Those born under Pahalia will be inclined to an... Don't get me to start lying to you guys. I can't pronounce this word. Hold on. I'm not even going to try. I'm going to let Google tell you. Hold on. What in the hell is this? Hold on. Is that it? Hold on.
Ecclesiastical.
Y'all heard it. Vocation. Ecclesiastical vocation. Okay. Pahalaya serves against the enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, and morality, and can influence chastity and piety. Piety. I don't know. Soul guardian for those born from 6:20 a.m. to 6:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born from the 8th of April, the 19th of June, the 30th of August, the 10th of November, and or the 21st of January. So the 8th of April, that's Aries. 19th of June, that's going to be Gemini. 30th of August, Virgo. 10th of November, Scorpio. 21st of January, definitely Aquarius' energy. Physical guardian for those born from the 23rd through the 27th of June, that's going to be Cancer's energy. All right, so Queen of Cups is definitely this Chariot energy. I'm seeing Cancer here. All right, heavy water energy here. So Libra, let me look at these energies in your chart. Hold on a second, you guys. Here it goes. All right, so water is going to be your second house of money, values, and possessions. All right, we currently have Pallas that's retrograde in Scorpio, which is the asteroid of wisdom and knowledge. All right, obviously we have the moon in Libra right now. South Node is in Libra as well. And then we're looking at Pisces being your sixth house of health and hard work. All right, so the whole health thing that we got going on here, all right, with endings and rebirth influencing health and longevity. All right, we got perseverance, success, and conflict, overcoming adversity with Archangel Michael. And then bringing victory and peace, confronting or confounds the wicked. All right, we got the North Node in Aries, which is your seventh house of relationships, partnerships, contracts. And then we're looking at the energy of Cancer being your 10th. So it has a lot to do with work and career for you, especially with finances as well. All right. Vesta's in Cancer right now, which is the asteroid of spirituality. It's going to be moving into Leo on the 19th, which is your 11th house. And this is where you're going to be connecting and collaborating with communities of people. So heavy on you being an inspiration here to others. Yeah. It's like you have this inner spark of spirituality that you embody. All right, you guys. I'll pull one more overall, and we'll move on from this deck. Well, all right, Libra. Six of Swords. We've seen the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and now the Six of Swords is here. 666 speaks about responsibility. Personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, but from your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. This is a strong message from your guardians to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? All right. This one specifically is the gentle guide. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. All right. Number 63. Where are you? Go back. There we go. All right. So this one should be a little easy. Noel. All right. The gentle God. Archangels, Psalms 100, chapter 2. All right. It says, chapter 100, verse 2. I'm getting it right, you guys. Fix me if I need to be fixed, okay? Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Do you sing a lot? All right. It says, those born under Noel will have a subtle and ingenuous spirit. They will distinguish themselves through their industry and actions. Noel protects against accidents, perseveres health, and cures illnesses, and rules over commerce, bankers, businessmen, and clerks. The soul guardian for those born from 8:40 p.m. to 9 p.m. All right, the moral guardian for those born on the 21st of May, which is going to be Gemini. 1st of August, Leo. 12th of October, Libra. 23rd of December, that is going to be Capricorn. All right, and then the 5th of March is Pisces. All right, so physical guardian from those born on the 24th to the 28th of January, heavy Pisces energy. If I see Pisces, one more time. No, 24th to the 28th, Aquarius is energy. Sorry. I feel like heavy Pisces on me right now. All right. 24th to the 28th of January. Heavy Aquarius energy there. The gentle God heals the sick. Something about health overall is of significance. And the sixth house for you, Libra, is Pisces. All right. So your job is to help cure and heal the sick. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. All right. So there could have been lots of confrontation while the moon was in Virgo opposing where Saturn and Neptune is. All right. Especially when the moon was at 29 degrees right before it ingressed into Libra. Let me just look at that energy real quick. Let me go back to the moon in Virgo. I didn't catch that energy, you guys, though normally I do. All right, so we'll round up to the 30-degree mark. It says a false call unheard in attention to immediate service. So Virgo being how you're going to be of service to other people, right, on a day-to-day basis. It says to remain in alignment. It says penetrative concentration of attention. Having journeyed far and wide to find the gate to the secret garden, we must strike boldly and not be distracted by anything in any realm. That's interesting. I was cooking at this time. Oops. Okay. So rejecting the false through unusual power of concentration. A crucial step for the seeker to take is the grasping of personal self-confidence. This is indistinguishable from faith and is completed by the process of assumption. Faith in oneself is required in order to trust the inner voice of truth and exclude all else from the mind. A distracted mind cannot break through to new levels of being as it is drawn and torn by the illusions of the world. So that was just kind of giving me the energy of the confrontation and where we saw within the community deck that could have been happening at that current time. All right, so safeguard, it says a life that is based on principles and practices cultivates gravitas and understanding. I don't know, you guys. That's so crazy. Both of these Sabian symbols have the same exact picture. I guess that's on purpose. Oh, I see. So there's a man on the 29th degree of Virgo, right? Where it was just getting ready to cross over that opposition to Neptune. Is a man gaining secret knowledge from a paper he's reading. So it's showing him reading the paper and then a false call unheard in attention to immediate service. He's still reading the paper, but he's got a phone in the background that's ringing. So remaining concentrated was of significance. Okay. This 29-degree mark of Virgo said an ancient knowledge as foundation for change. We need to pay attention to the eternal secrets as we construct new realities following a radical change. Ardent application to grasp the ancient mysteries. Revolution is not necessarily evolution. The tendency is always strong simply to repeat old patterns and return to the same entropic condition through called by a different name and with different actors. At times of crisis, when order itself has broken down, we must tap into the fundamental ordering of the cosmos and assert the eternal patterns of truth. These must be assessed personally at first and then shared openly so that collective acceptance and alignment can occur. Coming into alignment was of significance as well, right, you guys? So discovery, it says wisdom must be discovered, not furnished. All right, I'm leaving that energy there. That was much. That was a bit much. Woo. All right, so lots of focusing on health at this time. All right, your mind, your body, your spirit, staying concentrated overall. All right. Well, there was a heavy emphasis on starting up your own business in the reading. All right, with the opposition of Scorpio and Taurus, specifically for Libra. Okay. What else did we see? We saw Sag come out in the third house. All right, so heavy focus on spirituality, communication coming in from those from abroad, I'm guessing. Okay, something like that. All right, damn it, I meant to put that back in there. Oh well, let's stick it in here. I hope sexual comments don't bother you. I'm sorry that people do that to you. I'm not bothered by a lot of comments, you guys. I normally just kind of breeze over them. If I find it funny, I laugh, but that to me wasn't funny. If somebody looks at boobs and is that immature, then, I mean, they don't need to be here, obviously. All right, so not bothered at all. Let's finish with the Black Moon Lilith, and then I'll pull a crystal. Okay. Black Moon, Lilith, and Scorpio. What's the deal here with Scorpio's energy? All right. Sexual alchemy. Literally, that was placed in there for a reason. All right. Let's look it up. 8. Sexual alchemy. The oracle is calling for you to transform and heal your deepest shadow. Dark energy from childhood or ancestral traumas can project into your reality, holding you back from your true authentic self. It can feel like an arduous process, like a dark night of the soul, but on the other end of this journey is self-empowerment. Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio is both challenging and rewarding when integrated. Symbolized by the scorpion, Scorpio is a fixed water sign, which represents the depth of emotion. Secrets, crisis, the occult, and sexual power all live under Scorpio. Mars, the god of war, and Pluto, the lord of the underworld, both rule over Scorpio. While you may not see this intensity at first glance, it bubbles fiercely under the surface. When Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio, you can experience sexual trauma, power struggles, or crisis, which can create suffering in the present. As a result, you may repress difficult events, leading to conflicts and challenges. This also can affect your personal power as you tend to give it away to others when you are not careful. Kiss Kiss, did you not say don't give away your power earlier? I heard you, girl. All right. It says we can see this manifest in the life of Johnny Depp, a natal Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio who grew up with an abusive mother. You can alchemize this energy into light through shadow work, practicing boundaries and releasing the past. That's interesting. I seen a commercial earlier with Johnny Depp, and he always wears that really dark makeup. Yes, girl, I heard you. All right. Dark divine feminine shadow work. Heal your divine feminine sexual magnetism by releasing any shame you have around this primal side of yourself. Incorporating moments for self-pleasure, sex magic, and self-love can help you navigate it. So the dark divine masculine shadow work is that you have a deep sense of power, but it's important not to control others with it. Practices like breath work and solitary meditation can help integrate any crisis you have experienced in your life. It's time to dive deep into your darkest shadow, tap into your sexual power and magnetism to heal. Period. I'm gonna share something about you with you guys. I have my Black Moon Lilith is in Scorpio. All right. So if I'm on here in dark colors and my boobs are showing, it's not because I'm trying to gain attention. Okay. It's just who I am and how I dress. Don't judge me. Judge your moms. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to pull the crystal and I am up out of here for tonight. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. All right. Let's see. Let's just see. Blue out, blue Chalcedony. Okay. Slowing down, easy does it, restoring balance and serenity. Number 11. 11 has been coming out all day today, you guys. Literally all day. All right. So blue Chalcedony. 11. Let's see what it says. I'm in a reading mood apparently. Hold on. Okay. Life's pace can feel overwhelming at times, and this crystal shows up just when you need to slow down and experience serenity and balance. Certainty won't present itself just because you are rushing around. Blue Chalcedony Spirit brings the message to immerse yourself in the moment and to surrender your sense of urgency to the conscious universe. You are pushing too hard now. Easy does it as you transition from the old ways into the new and begin to try out your fledgling wings. You are ever evolving, and the unfamiliar can send you hurrying back to where you were or rushing ahead to get past the uncomfortable part, the part where you have to confront the truth that you are facing many unknowns. Your fearful ego will try to convince you that the way to get what you need is to work harder and faster and move as swiftly as possible. But your best action now is to slow down. Allow yourself to be clear on what you want so that your intentions begin to coalesce in ways that will please you. As you look around, be fully present to what is, allowing a sense of tranquility and ease to arise in you, even though you may not be able to see what to do next. All right. The conscious universe has much to offer you. So take a breath and remember, easy does it. So the relationship message here says, easy does it. Again, your motto as you decide on your relationship's best course. For the conscious universe wants to be sure that you move forward with clear intention, and that requires reducing your speed. You would advance in the right way at the right time, balancing swift movement with progress. at a relaxed pace. Blue Chalcedony Spirit wants you to know that the healing of old patterns is easier when you are not letting fear drive you to move too quickly through a transition. You wanted to change the old ways, and you are doing so, guided by the conscious universe. So let yourself feel serene. Trust in the process as you slow things down to gain a clearer view. So the prosperity message says it's only natural to want to build on your inner affluence. You have been doing much to change the old patterns. This is good for you. Now, however, Blue Chalcedony Spirit is calling you to take a closer look at what you have set in motion. Is it time to consider changes? Are you happy with what is coming into being? Or do you need to do some healing work to ensure you are comfortable with your newfound material wealth? Perhaps you need to work on trusting yourself and your co creative powers. You can learn much that will help you build and maintain a solid foundation if you slow down at this time. So, Blue Chalcedony Spirit is quite simply a serenity stone. Meditating with it soothes the emotions, calms the adrenals, and brings peace to the body and mind. As a balm for frazzled nerves, it would be well utilized, worn, or carried on one's person when entering a situation where remaining calm is required. Okay, I see 5-5 on the chat here. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Bye.